there's nothing that's going to happen around the Lakers that LeBron don't know about. So that's even crazy.
It's my word to the fam. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.
Our next topic, man, we back with Kwame. Okay, so we're gonna Kwame his
Here we go
reaction
with
to
this dude.
Shaq. Hey, he reacts to Shaq talking about the hiring of J.J. Redick. After we debate that, we're gonna talk about the actual Shaq. What he said about the hiring. So let's play this video real quick.
Got to talk about Shaq, man. Shaq said what everybody else knew, and it's good to have a legend come out and say, somebody with a statue in front of the building, come out and say, look, man, all this stuff that LeBron didn't know, all of that is politics. All of that is for TV. It's for the media, and you guys did not know nothing. But the way this thing really works, a superstar is a superstar is a superstar. So there's nothing that's going to happen around the Lakers that LeBron don't know about. So that's even crazy to even say. Shaq came out straight up and said, look, when I was that guy, yeah, it ain't nothing that went on that I didn't know until when they was getting rid of me, when they chopped my head off and getting rid of me. So that just shows you how much power that the players, the superstar players, have. So to think that LeBron didn't know or had nothing to do with picking J.J. Redick when he's literally sitting right across from this dude every other night, minding the game. So that's almost like LeBron is interviewing this guy. But, let's just pretend like it didn't happen. And I know, TP, you might get mad at Shaq because, nobody can say nothing about your friend. But that's the way it really works. That's the way it actually works. Superstar players know what's going on. But I'm glad Shaq called out the Los Angeles Lakers for overlooking Sam Cassell and a few other coaches that may have been way more qualified for the job. But the arrogant media and the script reading media are now making J.J. Redick. This is why I know stars are not born, they're created. J.J. Redick has no coaching experience. Nobody knows what he can actually do. But the media is repeating and regurgitating the same thing over and over again. Oh, J.J., he's the smartest guy. You turn on the next station. J.J., he's one of the smartest basketball minds. J.J. is the next coming of this guy. And J.J. is like this guy. It's like, what? He like Pat Riley, really? So Pat Riley called black people the N-words too? Is that what you saying? What is he like Pat Riley in? How is he like Pat Riley? We have no history to pull from to say he's a great basketball mind. And I'm just tired of hearing that. Every time it's a black player, a black man, he got to earn it. He got to go up through the ranks. He got to sit up under a white guy or whoever guy, and he got to learn the game. And sometimes it takes 15, 20 years, and hell, sometimes they never get a starting spot. But J. Redick, for some reason, we just got to believe that he gets to jump the line, make all this money because he's so smart.
All right, stop it there, man. Thoughts on Kwame? The J.J. Redick situation in general. Start with you, Slash.
I think he absolutely right, man. It's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this ain't nothing but like what I was saying before, bro. It ain't nothing but LeBron doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And he got JJ by the strings. He got the whole Lakers organization by strings too. You know what I'm saying? And he the puppet master. He doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is all a thing for LeBron to be able to be the one making all the moves and all the decisions for the Lakers, bro. That's all this is. Because, like, J.J. Redick is not qualified to be a head coach at all, period. Especially over, like, Sam Cassell with other people like that, bro. There's no reason why he should have got hired for that job, bro.
And I can agree, you know what I'm saying? I can agree with you on that too. Like it's like, like Kwame was saying, man, it takes years for people to get that position, for him to just be able to jump the line and, you know what I'm saying, and take him with no type of record of, you know what I'm saying, being a coach, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing to, to look at and say, okay, you done this. Okay, you won the NCAA tournament. You done this, that, boom. None of that. There's no proof of that. But like I said, the media, this stuff, and I hear too when I watch sports. Oh, JJ Redick is this, he's that. How? What are you guys going off this saying? To let you know that he is this guy that you're saying he is. You know what I'm saying? He's a
That's
3 to 4 years removed from playing basketball. He's a great basketball mind. How? Like did he win scoring titles? Did he win titles? What is it in his resume that says that he is this dude? Go ahead, Mo.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna say though, like, cause I was thinking that same thing about Tyronn Lue, cause Tyronn Lue wasn't famous for nothing except for getting having AI step over him in that playoff series. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that
Hey,
Tyronn Lue was famous
That
for.
put him on. That put
y'all got,
That's the only thing
I'm
that made
glad Shaq
Tyronn Lue
spoke up.
famous, bro. But like, I didn't think that Tyronn Lue was gonna be a good coach either. But shit, he is. He's an absolutely great coach. So like, maybe they right.
so
You
you
know what I'm
think that
saying? And we just don't see it yet.
so you think that's gonna be that type of situation? You know what I'm saying? A Ty Lue
I
situation
mean,
with JJ Redick.
only time will tell, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Only
I,
time
I
will
don't.
tell, bro.
I don't know. Now, did Tyrone Lue before did he spend some time on the bench as an assistant coach before he actually
I
got
don't
the
I
job?
don't recall it. I don't recall it, but I could be wrong, bro. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was coaching in
I don't
Cleveland,
know.
remember?
Say it again.
He was coaching in Cleveland for a minute.
Was he a head
Tyronn
coach?
Lue.
He was the head coach, right? Well,
Uh,
I'm saying before he became a head coach, did he spend time on the bench, like maybe assistant coach, and worked his way up though?
it don't matter. It don't matter. They're gonna look you over any damn way. Hell,
Yeah,
that's the organization how they do it, man. You ask me, hey, they could have gave Brian Shaw the job years ago. How come Brian
yeah,
Shaw ain't get it? He played
Yeah.
for the Lakers. He was good. He ain't never get opportunity. He still ain't got opportunity, has he?
no,
Nope.
No. So who better else
and
to
he,
speak on it than Shaq and Kwame?
right,
Two ex players, man. And they ain't hurting for the money. They can speak their mind. So yeah, hell yeah, they telling it like it is. Hey, but when you got the juice, hey, the superstars know what's happening. Shit, like Shaq said, he know
Yeah.
what's happening.
yeah, exactly.
And then
Yeah.
if Reddick was all that, how come they weren't looking for him last year? How come
Right.
nobody say come on off the panel and come head coach? He ain't had one offer.
Because
Not even
LeBron,
at the
because
college.
LeBron and JJ ain't do that podcast yet. They ain't had that conversation yet.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
And
Yeah.
that's what I say. An
He be. Hey,
organization.
I'm gonna say he ain't gonna get fired though. Brian ain't gonna fire him because Brian gonna be coaching.
Yeah, Brian, the real coach. JJ is just the puppet. Sit there.
Yeah,
And
he's just the face, but LeBron is the brains and shit.
yeah.
Like,
And
That's
I mean,
it.
and then like what's going on with the Lakers? This type of organization is becoming a laughing stock. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a joke, and I really think like real LA
Getting out
fans want
here.
LeBron to leave. I'm not even capping. Yeah, y'all watching this can call me a hater all you want. I don't care. But real Laker fans really want LeBron out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like this historical franchise, you really need to have a track record to be coaching the Lakers. You know what I mean? Like this is a joke, a laughing joke, and I'm not a Laker fan, and I don't like what's going on with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about LeBron's tenure with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? You got that one bubble title, two exits, a sweep, a gentleman's sweep, and this is the GOAT. This is the person that it makes no sense. There's nothing really good
Hey,
that came. He traded away a lot of players that had a good team. That had a Showtime Laker type roster before LeBron got there. All that's been wiped away. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got no defensive players. You ain't got this. You know what I mean? Like I don't like what's going on with LA. It really gets on my nerves. It's just a mockery, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. It's ludicrous. It's
man,
ludicrous.
I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it like that, man.
Yeah, man.
In LA, the owner and the player hugged up. He in the middle of the game, hugged up like this. Yeah, baby, my ankle hurt. You know. Oh man, got his wife mad as hell at him too.
Man, it's just
Woo, boy, that was a hell of a
man,
day.
It's crazy, man. But let's listen to what Shaq actually said. We heard Kwame, but we're going to hear what Shaq said. You know, this is the big podcast with Shaq. So let's play this video, then debate it.
So long since we've talked, and so we have a lot to catch up on. I mean, we haven't talked in so long that J.J. Redick was a guest on our podcast. He wouldn't let me say that he was going to be the coach of the Charlotte Hornets, probably because he knew he was going to be the head coach of the Los Angeles frickin' Lakers.
We knew.
You knew?
Oh, yeah, I knew the whole time. And first, let me say this, because I wasn't aware until late. But it makes it look crazy that a guy with no experience can overshadow a guy like Sam Cassell, who's been in the league 15 years, this and that. So just let me say that. No disrespect to JJ, but I think Sam should also be able to get the same looks. But I'm happy for JJ. A lot of pressure. You know, winning games will not be good enough. Expectation when you take that job, when you take the Miami Heat job, when you take a job where there's a lot of talent, the expectation is to win championships. What kind of coach is he? Don't know. I saw something funny on Instagram that said he was a assistant coach for a Brooklyn fourth grade girls team. That's his only coaching experience.
Yeah.
You know, but
He
for
coaches
me,
his son, I think.
for me as a player, if I didn't respect the coach, it was easy for me to turn my 100% down. Let me explain. I'm going to give you 100 anyway. But if it's a situation where I know we're not going to go, hundreds is hard to maintain. You know what I mean? That's why when I played for a guy like a Phil Jackson, I already knew his resume. So I knew, because I've sat there and watched him go to the finals 6 times with Michael and win 6 times. So if he says, stop doing this and do something else, I'm going to do it every time because he knows what he's talking about. That's why when I went to Miami, you play for a guy like Pat Riley. He says, do something, you do it, and it wins because I understand their resume. You know, for a guy like me who got all the blame when things didn't go right, if you didn't have that championship experience and I can question you, it was always hard for me to believe in you.
JJ had a few really funny moments, was asked if he wanted to dispel any misconceptions about him. He said, quote, I don't give a f-. So he was very much still JJ Redick. Just by the way, on Sam Cassell is so valued that the Boston Celtics gave him a huge raise so that no one could poach him. But he has been like the next possible head coach for a while.
That's awesome.
Shaq, I was curious. In that press conference, JJ said that he did not talk to LeBron about the job. Do you believe him?
Yeah, I'm starting a website called yeahright.com. Everything goes to LeBron at the Lakers.
They were doing a podcast together.
Exactly. Everything goes to LeBron, and I know that for a fact because when you're in that position as leadership, you get to know everything. So I was in that seat for a long time. Nothing went without my permission. The only time something went down without my permission is when they cut my head and traded me. And then Kobe took over, and nothing went down without his permission. So I know everything that goes on is definitely discussed with LeBron and Rich and those guys. So, you know, it's professional of him to say that we didn't talk about it, but yeah, okay.
All right. All right, that's enough right there. That's all we really want to talk about. They saying that LeBron don't know. Come on, man, this is a superstar. The face of the league, and he don't know what's going on.
Right. He know, goddammit, he know.
It's
Hell
crazy.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Man. Like,
ludicrous. I tell you, it's ludicrous.
yeah, it's ludicrous. Yeah, it's a bunch of BS, man. And I don't know, man. Like, it's just a circus act, that's going on in LA, man. And it's BS to say that LeBron didn't know what's going on. He's behind a lot of this stuff that's going on. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to listen to him. He didn't want him really coaching. Let's get him out of there. Get somebody in here, just so I can continue to keep playing. So we can put this guy in there, say he's coaching, but I'm really making the decision. Because if you look at that video, that podcast with him and J.J. Redick, when LeBron was asked about coaching, he caught himself. He's like, yeah, when I'm calling plays. And then he went on and said, when we calling plays. So he basically already, and then, like he wasn't listening to him. Ham calling plays, he's walking off. You see what I'm saying? And stuff like this. So he just wanted to have total control. You know what I mean? It's like a franchise like the Lakers. I mean, it's just, I don't think it's right for one person to have too much control. I don't care how much of a superstar you are. You know what I'm saying? It's like what you're doing is not good business decisions. It's not helping the organization win titles. The Lakers are about winning titles. You know what I'm saying? Showtime
Yeah,
Lakers. There's no showtime in these Lakers. It's
at all.
LeBron time or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. For real. What'd you say, Mo?
No time Lakers.
No time.
Hey, no
No
time Lakers.
time.
No time for anybody else. But LeBron, huh?
Hey,
What you think,
Brian.
Flash?
I mean, like, bro, we already know though, man. Like we talked about it just on the last little segment, man. Like, bro, like LeBron is running the show. It ain't nothing nobody can say, nothing nobody can do. He's the face of the league right now. So of course he's the one making all the decisions for the Lakers, man.
And
He's
just
the king.
and look at what the Kings doing. I mean, it's he tearing down the empire that was like you tearing down the Roman, like say what was the gladiator? I say, like I don't know, but I ain't gonna go there, man. But it's just crazy, man. Like he's tearing down something that was built, a foundation. He's rebuilding a foundation that I guess didn't need to be rebuilt. The
Rebuilt, yeah.
Lakers foundation was built. It's like Showtime Lakers. Let's get title. You know what I'm saying? Going to the Western Conference Finals is cool, but getting swept and then blaming it on the coach. You know what I'm saying? Getting fired the coach, bringing in JJ Redick. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. It's not good for basketball. What's going on with the Lakers, man? Like this is not good at all. You know what I mean? And y'all can call me a LeBron hater all y'all want. This isn't about hating. It's about saying what we see that's going on is not right. You know what I'm saying? It's okay
All
for
right, the
someone.
thing about that though, right?
Say it again.
These kids, I said the thing about that, right? These kids, they didn't change it to where like keeping it real is not keeping it real no more.
Yeah,
Nowadays they call keeping it real hating.
yeah, exactly. Yep. And that's the biggest thing. You
That's
can't.
what they call
Snitch.
keeping it real. So if me and you talking and you keeping it real with me, man, you a hater, bro.
Yeah,
You a hater, bro.
and it
That's
shouldn't.
all these people do these
Mm-hmm.
days.
And it shouldn't be, and that's everybody's go-to
Yep,
word.
snitching
You a
too.
hater. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do I gotta hate? You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, like, even when you show the facts right in front of people and they see the same thing you see, you for some reason you're still a hater. LeBron's throwing a lot of
You a hater.
turnovers. He has 6 turnovers in the All-Star game. Whoa, so
Oh,
was
you
LeBron.
hating.
What's that got to do
You
with?
hate
That's not. I'm not talking about him winning. I'm saying his flaw. Like he has not improved in this area. I mean,
these kids didn't change keeping it real to hating, bro.
yeah.
That's, I don't know how they did it, but somewhere along the line, keeping it real then turned into hating.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like
That's
we
it.
can't. It's like we can't respect each other's opinions no more. You know what I'm saying? If you disagree with something, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you disagree. But if I disagree, I'm a hater. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna
Yeah,
start calling
yeah,
everybody a
that's
hater.
it.
Like, well, you don't like the Sega Jenny? You a hater, man. You a hater
You
on
a
our
hater.
generation.
Technically,
Nah,
that's what
Hey,
they made it. That's how they made it and shit. Like,
yeah,
so you a
it
hater.
is.
they made they made
If you don't
snitching
like what I
cool.
like, you a
They say
hater.
snitching is
Yeah,
cool.
it's really
They hate now they make snitching okay.
right. It's,
You hear me?
say it again.
I said now they done made snitching okay for these fools.
Oh yeah, that is yeah, like yeah, snitching is cool now. Like
Right,
nigga, you
snitching was
snitch,
a
yeah, man, I
no
snitched
no
last
back in the
week.
day. Nobody's went to
Damn,
jail
you
for
got out of
life
jail
and snitched
quick
back in the day. You know what I mean?
as hell, bruh. Like man,
It's my word to the fam. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.